The first-time home buyers all want hardwood floors and granite countertops. And so that's what they're looking for at first, you know, and so, which we would all love to have, but it's good to educate them about some other things that they can do and they can live with, so that it saves them a little bit of money. I think we're going back to a little bit more of a neutral color scheme. When I first started out in the business, I know there was a lot of designer colors where people were doing big accent colors on their walls and things, and I think the trend has been to neutralize that a little bit more, which I think is nice. It also helps new buyers insert themselves into a home. Sometimes a house looks really great when the seller has all their furniture in it and all those colors match their furniture. When they move out and now we're showing a vacant house, those colors don't make sense anymore to the next person. The reason that wall is cherry red doesn't make sense anymore. So I've had some sellers that just paint their house the wrong color without asking, and it's like, oh no, this is going to be a challenge. I think what makes me feel the best is the number of times I've been able to help a friend or a family of a past client. That really means a lot to me, that they would remember what we did together and think enough of me to refer a friend or a family member, or to use me for a second or third time. You know, that really says to me that, you know, I not only did my job for them, but it was memorable and they enjoyed our relationship, and I think that's really special. That's brought me to being able to help first-time buyers, maybe their kids or somebody that they know that's just buying a house, and my mothering, I suppose, comes out in that. Because I want to protect them and make sure they're making good decisions and not being too emotional and just jumping into things without really thinking things through, what they're going to get into as a homeowner that they didn't have when they were a renter. So that's been a lot of fun. And then at the other end of the spectrum, it seems this last year especially, I've worked with a few clients that are at that point where they've lived in a home for 25, 30 years and they're now downsizing. And they're having to deal with all of the accumulation of things that they've had over the years, and having to think about how they can live in a smaller space or a different kind of lifestyle than they've had. And that's a big challenge too. And so I've really felt privileged to help some of those people take that next step. I'm Cindy Lint with John L. Scott Real Estate.